today I am here with one of my absolute favourite companies, Trick or Treat Studios, and we have Alex Ray, who does... What do you do?
I'm one of the in-house sculptors for the company, so I get to work on a lot of the cool stuff that we put out, action figures, masks, props, stuff like that.
I have so much of your work.
Cool.
And it's actually been really lovely to finally meet you.
Oh yeah, no, me. I've been wanting to meet you forever.
I know. It's been like such a long time. I can't believe I've missed you at like Monsterpalooza or like Halloween conventions. But we're here now and I get to meet you and you get to talk about all your wonderful work, which is very exciting for me. So let's start with, we have these, which are very new, hence the grey colour.
Yeah, these are all, right now, these are just resin prints that we put out for the show. But yeah, we're going to be doing 8-inch versions of all the Cenobites from Hellraiser 1, part of our Scream Greats line. And next to these guys, we got Leprechaun.
So
which
cool.
I don't think anyone's done Leprechaun yet, right?
No, I haven't seen. I don't personally have one, so I'm guessing nobody's done it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has. So it's kind of a big deal that we're kind of the first in that one.
I love this face.
Yeah, so...
This is cool.
Thank you. Yeah,
this is very cool.
We've been wanting to do a Scream Great Art to Clown forever, and it finally got the opportunity and the chance to do it. And
so good.
Yeah, I really wanted to do his creepy, like stoic face because no one does that.
It's the sort of sad, like really uncomfortable.
Yeah. And I mean, he's
want to bump into him situation.
He's super scary when he's doing his big grin, but I've always thought he was scarier when he's scowling with his mouth closed.
Yeah.
So we want to do that. He'll also come with like a saw and maybe some other like accessories. And I'm thinking that maybe in the final version his bag won't be sculpted. It'll be an actual like plastic bag that you can put all your stuff in.
Cool.
So that would be fun.
And like the smaller figure where you can open up and put everything in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I collect all this stuff. I love this stuff. And then these are also new?
Yeah, so we got Maniac Cop. The head sculpt on the body right now is for Maniac Cop 2, and the head sculpt that is on the glass is his look from Maniac Cop 3. So instead of doing two different figures, because it's pretty much the same costume, we figured give people two different heads so they can display them however they want. If they want to do both at the same time, just buy both figures, or buy two of the same thing.
This is great. I'm excited for this because Michael Myers has a very presence in my collection.
Yeah, definitely.
He's really, really cool, and I obviously love this. I have both versions.
So he was the first, if not, one of the first, if not the very first.
I think he was the first, yeah. And then they've done a green one for the Halloween convention, which I have.
Well,
I love.
Hold on to it because I've seen those resale prices.
Yeah, me too. I'm definitely not letting go of them. And then we have the Killer Clowns and the new collection.
Yeah, so this is from Series 1, Shorty, Fatso, and Slim, and then Series 2 that's coming out soon. These are actually final samples, so those are going to be coming out very soon.
Super cool.
We got Rudy, Spiky, and Jumbo.
And I just got these three over here yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Which I'm very happy with.
And he has a little interchangeable hand, so you can put the puppet on his hand.
So good. Oh, that's wicked.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
And then down here, we've got my favourite one that has ever been done.
Oh,
this is my favourite Scream Great. I love everything about it. It's just I love Pumpkinhead.
No, me too.
He's perfect. Like, so ridiculously perfect.
He was kind of like Series 1.5 because he was supposed to come out in the beginning and it just took forever. There was a bunch of problems.
I am so patient for the wait. I was just like, And then he turned up and I was like, oh my God, it was worth the wait.
Oh, he's wonderful.
It was worth the wait. Jeepers Creepers.
Mm-hmm. And then the rest of these are from Series 1.
Candyman. And I've got the Motel Hell figure.
Yeah.
So good.
He's one of my favorites.
Never in my life did I think that would be a thing. And I think
definitely.
that is a thing now with a lot of the horror that's getting released. It's my brain's constantly like, I'm never going to have that. I'm never going to have a Motel Hell figure. Oh my God.
Yeah, we're trying. We want to do a lot of stuff that's popular, obviously, and that we love, but we want to do stuff that no one's really touched, like Leprechaun and Motel Hell.
The niche stuff is getting popular because everyone's just like, what is this? And they're going on and they're typing in Scream Greats and all of this comes up. You're just like, oh my God, that's insane.
Yeah. And we have more. I have several more figures that are like ready to go. We just didn't have them for this show.
Anything you can tell me?
Not quite yet.
Any hints?
Any hints? don't know if I can say anything without giving it away. Let me think about it while we're...
I'm thinking trick or treat.
Maybe.
I'm thinking trick or treat. Hang on, let me look around. I would say maybe Evil Dead. I'd like to see.
I would love that too. There is, over there in the cases, is an example of one of them that we're hoping to do. It does have Dead in the title.
Maybe Day of the Dead. Maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then onto these. I'm so mad at myself for not. I don't have this yet.
Oh.
And I'm so mad I didn't get the bloody version.
Yeah, that one was a limited edition.
It was. I can't believe I don't have them. I can't believe. But I've got this whole situation.
So all these have been released so far. The newest one we have right here is Leatherface from the original, 1974. And so
that's incredible.
Oh, thank you.
But my favourite one that I own.
Oh, I love him too. Sam is great.
He's insane, and he feels like the best quality. I remember unboxing him, and I think I've videoed the unboxing, and the excitement I got from unboxing this was like one of my I was losing my mind.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was one of the ones that I'm just like, this is the most exciting thing I've had to unbox in so long. It was the same with the Halloween 3.
Yeah.
They're very good as well. I think I got that and Sam at the same time. And I unboxed the Halloween 3, then I done Sam, and I was like, I can't get over how good this is.
Yeah. No, he's great. I love him.
He's so good. Yeah.
Yeah, just really quick on the Leatherface. So he'll come with his killing mask head. He comes with a pretty woman head sculpt. He comes with a bunch of hands, chainsaw, hammer, and then he's also going to come with the suit jacket, so that you can, if you want to display him as,
give him a full.
Yeah, you want him to be Pretty Woman, he can be Pretty Woman, or you can keep the jacket.
So everybody will need to buy two.
Yeah.
Because that's going to pain me.
Yeah.
I need both versions. But yeah, this is great also.
These are currently released.
Yeah, these are out
Leatherface
now.
Part 2, 3, and the 2003 remake.
Really cool. He was great when he came out. Go back this way. And
another new one, he's out, but Billy right here, he's one of the newer additions that we
that's cool.
Add to the catalog. And it's cool because you can roll them and his feet stay on the pedals and the pedals.
That's amazing. So he's
great.
like that articulated to a point of movement.
We made his legs loose so they would turn. His feet are stuck to the pedals. You can take them off, but they're stuck. And his butt has a magnet in it that keeps it stuck to the seat.
That's so good. Oh my god. I love that. So moving along.
Sure.
I am extremely excited for this.
Yeah, these are great.
On another level of excitement for the Sleepy Hollow stuff because I'm a huge fan.
Another artist that works for us is a sculptor named James. And he did all this Sleepy Hollow stuff. And he did a great job.
Is there anything on the other side?
No. So that'll be the pumpkin pail, candy pail. Oh wait, no, other side? Yeah, there is.
Yeah, what's
I believe it's that.
Is it the face? Yeah.
So this is the pail, and that'll be the light up pumpkin.
Amazing.
And the other cool thing is the jaw on the skull opens and closes whenever you
No
put
way.
it on.
That's so cool. So I'm going to get all of this entire collection. These are insane.
Yeah, those are really cool. Another set of sculptures by James that works with us.
They are so good. I love that that's a magnet as
If I'm
well.
not mistaken, the one with the knife has a magnet?
Yeah, magnet can go on the fridge.
It's a magnet,
it's
but also
Sam.
a wall hanger.
Oh, okay.
And then these have been out for a while, but they are incredibly very cool pieces.
Yeah, these are items that we've had in the catalog for a while, but they're really awesome.
They are very cool.
They never get old.
And mine had fallen down the stairs and it lasted. No, it's great.
Oh, it did?
The whole thing rolled down the stairs.
Wow.
And it's really good.
Impressive.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect, yeah.
Do you have a Necronomicon yet?
And then we have non-horror.
Yeah.
And some horror. Mortal Kombat is a mixture of sort of horror but not. And then we have to talk about this stuff because Miles is now pointing at.
Oh yeah. So these are going to be some retro masks, and in the middle one is a candy bucket. But we're also doing full head vinyl masks, and they're going to be like kind of oversized, so that when you put them on, you kind of look like
the Stay Puft.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Exactly.
I
Like
love that mask. That mask is so good.
And these are going to be like traditional, like old school blow mold. These are going to be like old school blow mold like decorations, and so they're going to light up from the inside.
Oh, no
I think
way.
they turned out really great.
They look amazing.
Yeah. We actually got access to some 3D files like from the game, so like everything should be like perfect.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And then we've got all the turtle stuff, which is very, very cool.
Yeah. I mean, this is all.
These are great. What are these? Are these new busts?
Yeah, those are new busts.
Oh.
So those were worked on by an artist called Jim Cagle. He's actually the artist that sculpted the original Killer Clowns from the original movie.
Are you listening?
Yeah, we commissioned him to sculpt those busts, and so they're going to be vinyl, and I believe they're going to be like coin banks. So you can display them as a bust if you want, and then you can use them as a coin bank.
And then Beavis and Butthead, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
And I've just realised we've not talked about the top shelf at all. So there's masks down there, but we've missed the Gremlins.
Uh-oh. Do you have any of the Gremlins yet?
I got sent me Daffy.
Okay.
I had a little request message. I was like, I really want Daffy. I have Daffy. Living at his house actually currently. And then over here we have games. This has turned out great.
Yeah, this
looks so cool.
Mm-hmm. I believe this is one of our Kickstarters that we did, and yeah, I mean, it got fully funded and everything turned out great, and we have some
looks so good.
Cool little sculpted game pieces as a add-on accessory if you want to use those with your game.
And then there's a bunch of the other games in here. I'm still yet to pick this up. I need this. I forget that this is a thing, and then when I got here yesterday, I was like, oh, I need that.
Yeah, these are actually
really
sculpted.
Cool.
All the miniature figures were sculpted by another artist that we worked with named Andy Manilow. Yeah, he did a great job on them. And they're the kind of thing where you can use them as is if you want, or you could paint them and you have like a little minifigure.
It's cool that they're paintable. I did like that. I thought that was really good. And then you'll have seen the new bags because I bought them back. We shot these the other day.
Yeah.
We got some nice footage of that, and then this guy's been out forever, but he is like one of the best things ever.
Cool. Yeah.
That's never going to not be cool. He's great. I think he was my first gremlin that I got from Trick or Treat. And then over there in the back, we have
the Terror Dog.
Yeah, our lit Terror Dog. And we have Chris and Alison. Oh. Is it working?
Switch right there. And it idles, and then you pull the trigger.
Which are we? Oh. I was dancing on the other stool with I keep looking for chainsaws and doing loads of wild stuff with it. Texas 2's my favourite. Yeah, I'll stop playing with that. There's too many people here for me to swing it around my head. And then...
Oh yeah. Our little Sammy.
I'm now having this. This is going to stay with me for the duration of the time.
So
incredible.
Oh yeah, he turned out great. And something that's really cool is that we got access to the original head from the movie. And so, like, this is the head, just shrunk down from the film.
Who did you get that from? I think I probably know.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah, I did that earlier. I'm not going to carry him around because I keep knocking his hand off.
Yeah, he's very much like the Chucky. He's got magnetized hands and a head.
Would that happen to be for a magnetized swap of hands and a magnetized swap of heads, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Definitely.
We're going to get more accessories for our Sam. There we go. I'm like so scared to do anything with him now. Okay, maybe I am going to carry him around. Maybe you're going to carry him around.
Just make his legs a little bendable.
There we go. Fully articulated here. We can move him.
There we go.
Ah, wonderful.
Yeah, we actually got to work with Michael Dougherty, who directed the film, and he provided us with,
he provided
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I know somebody else with the molds and...
Oh, okay. No, yeah, we got it directly from Michael.
That's even better.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's so cool. And I like that it's not
real,
sculpted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real stitching.
Yeah, actual proper stitching.
It turned out great.
Yeah, he's incredible. He's on the want list. I can't wait for him to come out. And then these have been out for a little while. Here's a new gizmo. The fact that everything moves.
Yeah.
It's so good. The ears are the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It absolutely kills me.
All the gremlins were sculpted by Russ Lukic,
who's incredible, by the way.
Amazing artist, amazing sculptor.
Amazing person.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lovely. And then can we just talk about this? This down here.
That might be my favorite thing, that we're coming out with.
It's so cool.
So
it's so good.
It's going to be a vinyl puppet that you can put your hand in and
move them out.
Yeah.
I didn't know that till just now.
Yeah, definitely. This is one of the samples from the factory, so it's rigid, but the final ones are going to be vinyl, so you can use it as a puppet.
Oh, that's so cool.
We haven't started it, but I really want to make a sandworm too. So a sandworm puppet.
I'm like, yes, this is so cool. I love the statue as well, and Reagan looks great also. They're super cool. Moving up, these are all new.
Yeah, so we're venturing into more highly articulated stuff, and that is the first representation of Kurtwood Smith as Clarence Boddicker that's ever been done. So we're super excited about that.
That's really cool.
And our RoboCop, and this right here is the Crow from the comic book series by J.O. Barr. He's 7 inches, tons of articulation, and tons of accessories, so it's the only Crow you'll ever need.
So good.
And then these are our old school 70s style cloth
cool. And
figures.
That bucket's so cool.
Yeah, it turned out great.
That is really cool. And as you hear, you may as well go down to the Haunt figures. These have been out for a while, the Haunt figures.
Yeah, the candy corn.
And the candy corn. Yeah,
the
these have all been out for a small while, but this is new.
Yeah, coming soon will be the...
Scared to Death.
Sinjanor. I don't know why I forgot that for a second. From Scared to Death.
And now, look at these. These are so exciting, it's ridiculous. I love these. This one talks, we're going to get this out later. This one's also going to talk.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
I know definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Hellraiser's definitely going to talk.
And he definitely talks already.
And then I think we want Myers to have play the song, do a breathing effect, something like that.
Oh, so good, yeah.
And then if we're doing that, I'm sure we'll probably add a sound effect to Leatherface.
Chainsaw, screaming, the good stuff.
Oh yeah. So these are our 12-inch line of kind of more fun big figures. You know?
Oh, they're great.
Like our 5-inch line, just bigger and funner. If funner's a word.
Good. And I think art looks amazing.
Oh yeah, it turned out great. He's basically just a 5-inch figure blown up, but it's just so cool to have a nice big chunky figure.
That it's solid. Yeah. That's going to be one that you can knock over, and he's going to be fine.
Yeah, definitely.
And then the Don Post collection.
Yeah, so Trick or Treat Studios actually owns Don Post now.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Along with a lot of other, companies that came with the acquisition of Don Post. And soon we're going to be coming out with the Tor Johnson and the Nosferatu mask.
They're amazing.
And these are our candy buckets from the Don Post Pumpkin Witch and Skull.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty self-explanatory. I don't know why I said that.
I've got the first collection, but now the badges change. I need them.
Oh, yeah.
There's a swap of badge.
You got the original ones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got 2 sets of the original ones.
Nice.
And yeah, they're stacked. And then we have the new Crow mask.
Oh, yeah. Comic Crow on the left, and then Eric Draven, both plastic. And they're made so that you can put them on and they become your face, and they don't distort and look good forever.
And then moving across slightly, we have the first Terrifier release with the brand new ones that look so good.
Oh, thank you.
They're unreal. I actually saw these as prototypes, and I got so excited. I actually handled them as prototypes because I was at the office.
You got to handle them before I did.
Oh, yeah. I mean, no.
That's great.
I mean, yeah, no. I got so excited when I saw it. I wasn't allowed to show them on our last video.
We tried to keep them a little hush-hush.
Yeah, but
yeah, the cool thing about
so
these, is, aside from just trying to keep them fun and retro, his name on the backer will be eye-popping art, and so on the back of his head he has a little brain.
I know. I was playing with that also, and then the little pop-in situation. That's so cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
We try to add action features in wherever we can, just to kind of bring it back to that retro
Who was I
feel.
playing with? I was playing with somebody. Oh, and his body.
Yeah.
Yes, I was doing that. Dirt and salt. And then this, phenomenal.
Yeah, this is
That's the coolest playset box I've ever seen in my life.
I'm so excited about that box.
It just looks so good.
Our illustrator, Doug, I mean, he illustrates all of our stuff, and he did a phenomenal job.
It just looks insane. Like the colours, everything about it is just, it makes you want to pick it up.
And everything on the table, except the plates aren't movable, but everything else you can take off and play with and move around. So tons of little bits and bobs to mess with.
And then we have the trick or treat ones up here. I am so excited about these.
Yeah.
It's about time I had more Sam in my life, and just the trick or treat collection in general. And it's such a different choice of characters, because I'd have expected the kids.
Yeah.
And I know they're going to come, because you can't not do the kids.
We're definitely still going to do those.
Yeah, but this collection of figures is incredible.
Yeah, and the cool part is the principal who turns into the vampire later in the movie. You can push his head down, and so it's like the old school like head ducking action, and then snap on.
Oh, and like a spin Ghostbusters situation.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
So he has a collection feature. Sam, the little mask back here will be made out of a soft material, so you can wrap it around his head.
Oh, that's great. And then this guy is phenomenal. I love the gate.
So that is the one-to-one scale minion, again sculpted by Russ Lukic.
Yeah.
And then I got to work on the little Glenn and Terry from the movie. And they each come with a half of the geode that breaks apart that I guess unleashes hell. And they're also going to come with a couple little mini minions too, so that like if you buy all the figures, like you'll have like an
put
army.
the whole collection together.
Yeah, it's going to be really cool.
Ah, that's so good. This is all like essentials in my life, like pretty much this whole thing. These are incredible as well.
Yeah, so just
I love a hard plastic mask. Like,
so these are like throwbacks to the old like Collegeville, Ben Cooper style masks.
Love. The boxes on these.
Yeah.
Like the figures are incredible, but the fact that they've done this like this, and I'm a side stacker.
Yeah.
I'm not unhappy with this. Yeah, it looks great. So I can like pull my book box out, and it just looks like the old school Goosebump situation. I think they look great.
Yeah, those were a dream come true. I grew up reading all the Goosebump books, and so being able to work on this is like a huge deal for me. And we got a lot more. I've already got like the second series like done.
No way.
We wanted to have it here, but you know.
What's your favorite one out of these?
Out of all of these, I don't know. I really like the Mummy. There's something about him and his stance that I just really dig.
The Haunted Mask looks great. Like as soon as I saw that, I was just like, oh my god.
A little Easter egg. The Carly Beth, the head on the stick. That's actually a scan of my daughter's head.
No way.
So I immortalized my daughter.
Oh my god, that's the coolest thing. Oh my god. That's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
How great is that? Oh, I love that.
She's not as impressed as I am, but maybe it'll be more important when she gets older.
And then down here, another new line, True Romance.
Yeah, so this is another addition to our 5-inch line of figures, True Romance. You got Drexel, Alabama, Clarence, and oh my gosh, I'm spacing on the name, the Mentor, which is like an apparition of Elvis that appears to him in the movie.
Super good. This is stunning.
Yeah, that's gosh, what is his name from the movie? I forget. I should know these things. But yeah, from 2001, that was all sculpted by Jordu Shell.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, so he did that cool statue for us.
And then we've got the Bozo collection, which again is very cool.
I probably said it several times with like other figures, but this is like one of my favorites. Like I just like how like fun and like cartoony and chunky he is. Like he's like one of the more
He's
like
a thick boy. He is a thick boy.
he's like
It
the
looks
most,
so
like,
good.
toy thing that we've made so far. Like he feels like something, you know.
Feels like a toy, like
Yeah,
just a proper toy.
I love doing horror and I love all this stuff, but it's fun because I feel like I could pick that up at any store, you know.
So good. And then in here we have another whole bunch of. Well, these are all been out a little while,
Yeah.
but this is very new. This is so good.
House of a Thousand Corpses lunchbox with the Captain
thermos.
Spaulding's fried chicken thermos.
So cool. So cool. Then we have the Toxie stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
Toxic.
Toxie and Kill 'Em Off are out now, but out in front is our actual factory
cool.
sample of
Oh, that's cool.
Grody. Yeah, so he'll be coming out very soon.
And then more prototypes. We've got Day of the Dead. These look great.
Yeah, so these are test shots. They're not painted, but these are the actual final tooled versions.
Oh, cool.
And I'm gonna have to open the case to show y'all what Rhodes does, and hopefully nothing falls.
Should be good.
We wanted to have action features wherever we can with the 5-inch, and so Bub, whenever you squeeze his legs, he can raise his arm.
Oh, I love that.
And he comes with a gun, his tape recorder, and a little razor, so if you want him to shave his face, he can.
That's so cool. I did feel the tongue.
So Dr. Tongue has
I
a
felt the
rotary
tongue. It's like it's super weird.
and so you can wiggle it from the back,
Love that.
wiggly tongue action. And then my favorite one is Rhodes, because in the movie, you know how he dies.
Yeah, the body. I've not played with these yet. I actually have played with them, but yeah, not.
So these were kind of
How
a
good is
throwback.
that? Like, that is so cool.
These are kind of a throwback and homage to like the Ghostbusters
Sort of like
front feature
Ghostbusters
figures.
situation, yeah. As soon as I saw them, I was like, this is so Ghostbusters.
And she doesn't have a feature on her, but she comes with a cool pole snare, so you can put it around the figure's neck,
Oh,
close it up,
perfect.
wrangle them.
And then we have the Guar collection, also very new. And then, you show this, and then we've got to move on to the Army of Darkness. I love Army of Darkness.
It's like one of my favorite movies ever.
Like whole figure, it's my favourite one out of the three.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
me too.
And it's just the whole Army of Darkness, Jason the Argonauts like thing for me. It's so much fun, and I love it. And the skeletons are so ridiculous. I just love them. It's perfect. These are insane.
Thank you. Yeah, so the first series will be Pit Bitch.
Love.
Or I guess Pit Witch. Ash, Evil Ash, 2 skeleton deadites.
Yeah.
And the skeleton deadites are going to come as a 2-pack, and they come with all the stuff in front. So like these, wrist gauntlets.
So you can buy a few
helmet.
2-packs and start getting yourself an army together.
Yeah, the idea was like you can mix and match, buy a bunch of them, army build, and you have tons of accessories to like change
good.
with them. And then,
There's more up there.
oh yeah, super quick, just on this winged deadite, we weren't able to set it up,
Made me
but it's going to have a zip line feature with this little thing down here where you pull the line out, you hook it to 2 different spots, and like old school like toys from back in the day, she has a little wheel on her back. You put it on the wheel and she can like glide down the zip line.
That's so cool. Love that. And then we have more Killer Clowns, which look awesome.
And so these are
Is
going
that
to be our
the
5-inch Killer
lady?
Clowns figures, yeah. And again, keeping with the whole like stuff no one's ever done. No one has ever touched Daisy and Rosebud. And so
No, they look great. They're so good.
we're still
good.
trying to figure out maybe a action feature for them that would be like a chest growing action.
Oh my god, that would be so cool.
So we'll see if that actually works out. But these are all going to have fun, old school retro action features to them.
And then we've got a bunch of the coolest masks at the top.
Those are all plastic masks. I think they turned out pretty amazing.
I like the detail you can hold in a plastic mask. Like, they just look so good. They've been my favourite, like, as of recent. So good. And then we've got just some of the repeats of what's in here. And then the other side, there is a light up Ghostbusters Slimer that everybody needs to see, along with some of the awesome new masks. I recently got some of the killer goalies. I need these. The Terrifiers are essential. He's incredible.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, really, really cool.
These should be shipping very soon too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I
Oh,
believe so.
amazing. You hear that, guys? Shipping soon. But yeah, thank you so much for talking to me and walking me around. And again, it's so nice to finally meet you.
Well, thank you.
It's been wonderful. And I'm sure you'll be seeing much more of me.
Great.
Yay!
Thanks.